It must be good if Rainbow Dash is impressed. Normally she doesn't even like musicals.
I know. Ponies just bursting into song in random places at the drop of a hat? Who does that?
Oh, Manehatten, what you do to me?
Rarity is my second favorite from the main 6 as of the start of Season 4, so I'm glad to finally have another episode for her. However, I found myself conflicted on this episode. Don't get me wrong, half the episode is golden or Jordan, but the other half is rather meh. What I mean is, the first part of this episode is just underwhelming and uninteresting. Yes, that includes the song. It's way too repetitive and stretches on for too long, hitting you over the head with Rarity's generosity. I know Rarity drew some criticism for this in the past, but you don't have to shove her generosity down our throats that hard. Look, I'm not saying the song is bad, but it's definitely not Rarity's smile, smile, smile.
Just for you. Just for you. Smile, 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 smile. Come on and smile.
Part of the biggest flaw with this song is Manehatten. I'm sorry, it's just boring. We've seen Canterlot, which is a very memorable city with unique fantasy aesthetics that blow Manehatten out of the water. Heck, even Metropolis did that. I'm sorry, New York is the most popular setting in fiction. You have to do something unique with it at this point besides just plain ponification. At least the old Manehatten from the AJ's flashback had a nice Industrial Revolution feel. This is just modern New York with ponies. Also, one more thing not living up to past example is a musical.
Hear ye hear! Oh, my name?
It's supposed to be the big hit play of Equestria, but seems less interesting than one they performed at Heart's Warming Eve, and the main 6 were just amateurs there. Heck, even my old high school had better looking productions. What really annoys me is just so much time is wasted on Manehatten that it takes forever to establish the core conflict of Rarity questioning her virtues. Seriously, the antagonist is not introduced till 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the episode, and the conflict is only first foreshadowed with her asking for the fabric a minute after that. So the conflict the episode is built around is not introduced or even foreshadowed till nearly 10 minutes into a 22-minute show. Let's contrast this with other great episodes from the series like Lesson 0 and Hurricane Fluttershy that foreshadow their core conflict before the title credits. Or even Rarity's last big episode, Sweet and Elite, where the conflict is first introduced 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the episode. You can't have a story without conflict. Wasting nearly 8 minutes of filler could have been better spent building up the main conflict and heightening the tension. That conflict in question being absolutely amazing, with the antagonist being a nice contrast to Rarity that helps her shine. She's just a lovable to hate figure, yet still believable.
Pretty clever how I convinced her to stay away from Prim, wasn't it?
Wouldn't have wanted her to find out the truth now, would we?
Oh, you...
Yay!
I also just love how Rarity goes sweatshop on her friends. Some call this breaking character, however I like to say this is more example of a broken character. What I mean is, Rarity's core value betrayed her, so she is left in a shattered, frustrated state. She's not emotionally stable, so gives in to her inner demons, like Fluttershy and putting her hoof down. However, like with that episode, she soon snaps out of it and realizes she's done bucked up. And Sweet Celestia does that second song not capture her regrets just perfectly.
My friends gave to me in ways so kind, and I gave them nothing but a hard time.
This raises the all-important question of why is not the better and more narrative relevant song not the longer one?
And now alone I stand, and now alone I stand.
However, her friends soon snap her out of this despair, and she proceeds to inspire Coco with her rekindled generous spirits, leading to a touching resolution and another teaser. So there is my conflict. The first part of this episode is just pure fluff with a few specks of important details sprinkled in between all the boring details of Manehatten. However, the second part of the episode is some of the best writing of the season, or any season for that matter. So I guess I'll just have to compromise and give it 3 hoofs out of 4, yet again. Not Rarity's best episode, or Polsky for that matter, but still a good episode. Well, till next time, keep calm and an open mind. Yeah, I did not intend for so many repetitive reviews this season, but I stand by my scores. An overwhelming number of this season's episodes have been good, but not Hurricane Fluttershy or suited for a success legendary level, except for Flight to the Finish. So to help better differentiate, I'll start ranking the episodes on top of rating them, starting now. Yes, I still consider Princess Twilight my least favorite episode.